God could ask you to go that you're not willing to go? Is there anything God could ask you to do that you are not willing to do? Christ is worth more than anything this world can offer. But until you come to that, you cannot say with Paul, "For me to live is Christ, and to die is gain."
In 1818, a young Welshman and his family set foot on the shores of Madagascar. Within weeks after his arrival, pioneer missionary David Jones lost his wife and his child. Despite the difficulties, Jones pressed on to plant churches and translate the Bible into the Malagasy tongue. In the years following Jones' ministry, persecution, colonization, warfare, and the demonic influence of animism all combined to resist the advance of Christ's kingdom. Today, nearly 2 centuries later, much of Madagascar lies in total darkness without the knowledge of Jesus. When these men set foot on the island of Madagascar, they saw something that would change their lives forever. It's called the 8th continent of the world. It's a land of incredible beauty and a rich cultural heritage. It is a country torn by poverty and rocked by violence and political instability. In addition to being a country of beauty, poverty, and internal strife, Madagascar is home to over 20 million souls. After arriving in Madagascar, our team took a reconnaissance trip to a village in the eastern rainforest. There we met the pastor of this church and preached to the people. We gave the gospel to the village chief and left him with the Bible. Travel was difficult in Madagascar due to the rugged terrain and failing infrastructure. We traveled by helicopter 500 miles to the extreme north of the island to give the gospel to the Antakranan tribe. The people listened to the gospel attentively, hearing it for the first time in their lives. Few of the people had ever seen a white man, and none of them had heard the gospel.
The story of Jesus, that he is God's son. He came to save people from sin.
It was thrilling to land in a village, meet the people, and tell them the good news of Jesus Christ. But it was sobering to realize that there are millions who have never heard. Madagascar does have some gospel-preaching churches. But the vast majority of Madagascar's population has never heard.
But how shall they hear? What? How shall they hear? How shall they believe? Shall they believe unless
They live in the cities.
how shall they believe?
They live in remote villages.
How shall they hear? How shall they believe? Unless I go, unless I tell His gracious for all who answer His call.
Christ is worth more than life. Christ is worth more than gain. Christ is worth more than comfort. Christ is worth more than a professional career, even a professional ministerial career at a good church. Christ is worth more than falling in love, than getting married and having children. Christ is worth more than anything this world can offer. But until you come to that, you cannot say with Paul, "For me to live is Christ, and to die is gain."